Seamus, indulge in your visions. How do you feel?
I feel cold, like a sharp, frosty wind.
Really? Connect with your inner spirit. The gods will guide you.
I see snow. I hear a man calling for help.
This must be someone close to you. Concentrate, and you will find the answer you seek. Who is he?
He's my brother. He's in trouble. Haji! Haji, you out here?
Help! I'm over here!
Just hold on, I'm coming. Come on, I gotta get you out of here. I'll bring you back to camp.
Elizabeth, today we have an important meeting with a special organization.
Who are they?
They try to keep their name confidential. They are men above the law. A little enclave, so to speak.
And why would they want to meet you?
Maybe because I'm an old veteran of the Civil War? I really don't know. Either way, they're looking for more representatives for their organization.
You will certainly make the perfect candidate.
Actually, I vouch for you.
Me? But why?
I'm getting old, Elizabeth. You will one day be the one to represent our family. I trust you.
I won't let you down, Grandpa.
I know you won't. One of their members wishes to speak with you soon in Saint-Denis.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with me. Perhaps you have already guessed what I wish to discuss. The word capitale does not mean anything to you? Huh. For some time now, the organization that I represent has been using a unique system of exchange for our more sense business dealings. This we call capitale. Private bonds with value guaranteed by the reputation and considerable resources of my employer. It's a more civilized way of doing things. Until every cutthroat and gutter trash got their filthy hands on them, it cannot be allowed to continue. The value of capitale depends on certain exclusivity. Understand? Come. I don't know how much you have heard of our ambitious new senator, Anton Ricard. He's an officious, naive man who has yet to learn how politics work. But his grand plans to make Le Moyne the star of the next year's state fair in Sacramento. He has also been making life very difficult for us.
Come on.
Excuse me for a moment.
Oh, forgive me, Signor. I thought we'd be meeting alone.
Who is this?
He was just arrested by one of my men in the old quarter. I thought you might be interested to see what they found in his possession.
How did you come by this? You stole it, yes?
No. Please, Senor Martelli.
Do not speak my name, porco!
I found it. I swear to you, I did.
On your knees.
I did. I found it. I did.
On your knees!
I swear to you. No, please.
Where did you steal it?
I promise you that I didn't steal.
I will ask you only one more time. Where did you steal it?
From some of the Cornwall's boys. Leviticus Cornwall.
Thank you, Chief. I trust this man will face the full penalty of the law.
Most assuredly, Signor.
Good. Proceed.
Was there, anything else?
No, I think that was enough, don't you?
Yes, sir.
So, to my proposition. You will find builds like that one as far from here as New Austin, if you know where to look. I need every piece of capital taken out of circulation and returned to me. I warn you, some of this work will require a strong constitution. In return, I will reward you with a unique business opportunity involving our friend, Senator Ricard. But that is for later. I wish to see the quality of your work before I reveal my hand. I'm sure you understand. Now, it is best we do not meet again. All further communication will be through my intermediaries. Some of them are friends of yours already. I believe Mr. Foreman, Mr. Langton. In any case, bring them enough capital to impress me, and I assure you it will be worth your while. Now, if you excuse me, buona caccia.
How are you feeling now, brother?
Arm's still feckin' sore from those bites.
Could be infected. Dead mother isn't going to let me hear the last of this one. You around, Dead Mother? Have another one here that needs patching up.
God damn it, Seamus. How many times are you gonna keep bringing me more injured men?
Sure, look. It's the way she goes.
What the hell happened?
I found him out all the way up in Ambarino. He's hurt pretty bad.
Not that bad. Could be worse.
I should have some medicine around here somewhere. We should get that bite mark sewed up.
Just rest here a bit. Podgy, what happened?
I don't know. It could have been those fucking Lemoyne raiders. All I remember was seeing shadows in the distance. Then a bunch of arrows were fired at me. Next thing I know, they grabbed me and threw me off the wagon. Bastards took those guns with them.
You're lucky they didn't kill you.
Why were you all the way up there?
Sure, I was meant to go up through Ansburg, but the bridge had collapsed. Had to make me way around. Besides, how the bloody hell did you find me anyway?
Norse hallucinations are a pathway to many abilities.
Ah, fuck off. You've been hanging around with that Elizabeth Page one too much.
Well, I thank you for saving your sorry arse would be nice.
Yeah, cheers, bud.
Isn't Ambarino pretty far for those Lemoyne raiders?
It is. But if anyone knows about the Lemoyne Raiders' recent activity, it'd be Winfield Page.
Then let me head into town and go speak with him.
Let me come with you. I need to get those fucking guns back.
Hey, you should rest that wound.
Alright, ma. I'll rest you later. Don't worry.
Elizabeth? Winfield?
Ah, Monsieur Brennan. Allow me to introduce you to my very close friend, Natalia.
Hola. I've heard a lot about the Sons of War Militia.
Is that so?
She is part of a Mexican gang down in New Austin called Las Molina Compañía. And she's probably one of the finest ladies among them.
You so look, Elizabeth.
Well, it's good to have the two Dublin brothers with us this evening. Take a seat, have a drink with us.
Dublin, huh? Wasn't Dublin a Viking settlement?
It was. Until we threw you pillaging bastards out.
Charming.
Settle down, Podgy. No need to be hostile. I apologize for his behavior.
Not to worry. You told me that you had a problem with some Lemoine raiders?
We believe there may be Lemoine raiders, but we aren't too sure. My brother's wagon was stolen up in Ambarino.
Ambarino? Oh no. This is far worse than I thought.
What's up in Ambarino?
Nothing, dear child. Not a place for anyone to visit.
I told you this would be a waste of time. We don't need these lads to find that wagon. Let's get out of here.
You're not part of the Sons of War.
Never said I was.
I didn't know sidekicks were allowed to talk.
Well, isn't this the pot calling the kettle black? Easy there, little one.
You'll be talking through the barrel of my gun in a minute.
Alright, easy. Save it for later, Natalia.
Anyway, Senor Padrino is probably waiting for me right now, so we'll catch up on another time. Adios, amiga.
You really have a way with people, you know that?
What are you talking about?
You are a disgrace to your uniform.
This jacket belongs to me brother.
Don't you mean his militia?
Careful, princess.
I've heard arrogant men like you thousands of times.
I might be the last one you hear.
Right, enough. Podgy, stop being a fucking cunt and go grab a drink, would you?
Aye, aye, Captain.
He certainly knows how to talk his way into a fight.
Guess that's just the Celtic blood in us.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Mr. Brennan, I have not heard of many Lemoine raiders venturing up to Ambarino. Besides, if we blame it on the Lemoine raiders without evidence, we could start a war.
The Sons of War militia could easily take on the Lemoine raiders.
Even if that's true, there's no need for a war to break out. Remember why I told you, Elizabeth. War will destroy us all.
But we should hunt them down for the crimes that they committed.
We may have also left out the fact that we sort of provoked the Lemoine Raiders the other day.
Really? How so?
Them cunts were asking me to hand over my revolver, saying it's their property since it was made with Confederate gold.
I see. Seamus, would you mind stepping outside with me for a moment?
Sure.
Oh, great. Leave me with the witch.
What? Are you gonna burn me to a stake?
It'd certainly warm up the place, wouldn't it? I'm fucking freezing in here.
Seamus, let me ask you. Have you ever wondered why I take care of Elizabeth, not her parents?
I presumed her parents were dead.
You would be correct. But I had her under my care while they were still alive.
What? But why?
You already know about her passion with Vikings. The reason for this is because it runs strong within our family. I took her away from her parents many years ago because they too were becoming overly passionate about their Norwegian roots. They fled up north to Ambarino to be separate from civilization, to form their own cult, believing they were chosen by the gods from Asgard themselves.
Does Elizabeth know about this?
No, I've kept that hidden from her for all this time. I fear what may become of her if she finds out. Seamus, Elizabeth is not a bad person. She's simply misguided.
I see a lot of my younger self in her. I just hope she grows out of it.
Exactly. She needs someone to put her in the right direction. But I fear that this strange organization that has contacted me only wants to bring her pain. They wish to see her powers.
Powers?
They believe my family's bloodline may prove useful for their secret society. But I can't let this happen to her. I fear something bad may happen soon. Seamus, I need you to promise me that if things go bad, please take care of her.
You know I will.
Thank you. Elizabeth and myself are packing up and leaving tomorrow morning. If you wish to come with us, you can. But if not, then let me tell you this. If it ever comes a time where you have nowhere else to run, there is a man I know here in Saint-Denis who has proven useful at changing people's identity.
Change me name? Seems a little far-fetched, doesn't it?
You never know. Someday you may need to. Let's head back inside. Hopefully those two haven't killed each other yet.
So, you two getting on well now, or what's the story?
Oh, of course. She's just telling me how Thor, Loki and all the boys up there in Asgard are sitting around playing poker together. Gambling all our lives away. Fucking madness.
Your brother is certainly the sarcastic type.
I guess it's somewhat of an improvement to our earlier encounter.
Given the fact I haven't been turned into a newt yet, gives me some sort of joy.
Mr. Brennan, I don't think my beliefs should cloud your judgment of my character. I don't wish for us to hold grudges.
And what? You expect me to be bowing down to your rich arse all the time?
Maybe. I like seeing a man on his knees.
Well, I'm fucking off. Good luck to yous. Seamus, she's all yours.
Thanks, Podge. Look, we better get going. Elizabeth, I'll speak to you after, alright?
I'll be waiting for you. Mon amour.
Remember what I told you, Seamus. Stay safe.
Why do you always have to act like this?
I told you before, I don't trust them. They have some dark connections, Seamus. We don't need to be getting involved.
Every family has their problems, Mr. Brennan. When you judge others, you do not define them. You define yourself.
She makes a good point.
Maybe. Hopefully one day you can prove me wrong, Elizabeth. Anyway, I'm gonna head on. You two lovebirds, enjoy yourselves.
Speaking of family problems, I presume my grandfather told you that we are moving. Why not come with us? I'm sure there's plenty of places out west where the Sons of War can re-establish.
How far west are we talking about? California, San Andreas sort of west?
Not that far. For now, we're making our way to New Austin. And what do you think?
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere. Not really a good spot to bring a family.
We'll raise a family. Seamus, I was thinking, when we have a child, what religion would they be? Pagan or Christian?
I never thought about it, honestly. Never even thought of a name for our child.
I think I'd like something mysterious. Like Grogu.
Well, let's meet in the middle. If it's a girl, how about Morrigan?
Ah, a Celtic pagan name. Morrigan, the goddess of war. I like it.
I'm glad. I'll have to head on now. I'll let you know if I'll be coming with you or not.
Okay, Seamus. Please, stay safe. I will always be there for you.
I know you will, Elizabeth.
Hello, mister.
Burn them out, boys. We need Winfield alive.
Do you know who my family is? Even in death, I will haunt all of you.
That's it. Kill the witch.
okay, McGraw?
They took my grandfather.
We don't have much time. They'll all be here soon.
You're right. We better get the hell out of here. Come with us, Elizabeth.
We have to make sure that we have enough weapons and ammo around here, in case those raiders try to come back for us.
We might need to go hunting soon. We're starting to run low on food. I think it would be best if you stayed with us. You'll be safe among the sons of war.
I don't know. I mean, your men don't really know me. Would they even accept me under their ranks?
They will accept you, because I'll make them accept you. Head to my tent afterwards. You'll find a spare uniform to use.
I don't know. I'm rather nervous around new people.
Come with me. I'll introduce you to them. Hi everyone. This is my good friend Elizabeth Page. She'll be staying with us for now. Treat her with the highest of respect.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Of course.
Welcome to our militia, Miss Page.
Hi.
Don't worry, you'll be fine here. We'll do what we can to find your grandfather.
You know, in times like these, you think about all the mistakes that you've made in your life. How could you change things in the past? But it's no use. The pile of shitty memories always keeps growing. Along the trail of dark times, there's moments of light, moments that make you forget the bad memories. But as much as a lot of us go through dark times in our life, you gotta remember one thing. To have a little faith.
Him? That can't be Seamus Brennan. I'm prettier than this man. Alright, father. I'll ask him. If I risk my neck for you, do I get a chance to kill the mine raiders?
Is your father a ghost, or do you converse with the Almighty?
For an Irishman to find his equal, he is forced to talk to God. Yes, father. The Almighty says, don't change the subject, just answer that fucking question.
Mind your tongue.
Smartass Irish.
Am I going to keep getting cheek from you, Miss Page?
She's my friend, brother. And the answer to your question is yes. If you fight for me, you get to kill the mine raiders.
Excellent. Podgy is my name. I'm the most wanted man on my island. But I am not on my island, of course.
Your island? You mean Ireland?
Yeah, it's mine.
You're a madman.
Yeah, I've come to the right place, so. Sure didn't the Almighty send me to watch your back?
He sounded like he was speaking Old Norse.
How do you know what Old Norse sounds like? Actually, you know what? Don't even tell me.
What the hell is this place? I've never seen anything like it.
Let's not stay too long. More of them lads could be here. I like to keep this for close encounters.
Too right, lad.
This is a fucking burial site, Seamus. The amount of bones around here is mental.
Jesus, you won't be seeing as many killings in a back alley in Dublin.
How would you know? You haven't been in Dublin in decades.
Lad, walking through Ballymun in the middle of the night is probably safer than walking through this kip.
Yeah, I get it. Dublin's a shithole. But it's our shithole. Listen, can we get the hell out of here? I'm getting more goosebumps with me back in this place than I would be standing next to British soldiers.
Yeah, in a minute. This is kind of reminding me of what Winfield told me. He was telling me about a Viking cult up in Ambarino.
Then they must be the fuckers who robbed my wagon. You think they'd come down this far?
It looks like it. We better get back to camp. They might be looking for Elizabeth.
Told you she was bad news, Seamus. But fuck it, let's go.
Hello, stranger.
You don't got the eye. Just an eye for a deal.
I told go away, old man.
Nothing but false prophecies and fake jewelry.
Go away, or I see much pain and suffering in your future.
A crook and a charlatan. Make sure you know what you're getting into with this one.
Hey, please, don't listen to him. I am Madame Nazar, channeler of spirits, finder of lost things, and, since everyone seems to be a fortune teller now, seller of the strange and exotic. Which one of these can I help you with today? Wait, don't speak. Let me see. Yes. You're searching for something. What though? A dead lover whose spirit you wish to contact on the other side? No, it's not that. It's not something you've lost, but something you're missing. Yes, purpose is meaning in the chaos of this life.
Elizabeth, is it you?
I'm here, Grandpa. You're safe.
Elizabeth, I'm glad you're safe. My sweet, grown-up granddaughter. I'm so proud of you, Elizabeth.
I was worried about you.
Now, I am complete.
Stay with me, Grandpa. Everything will be okay.
I love...
Hey! She's over there!
Elizabeth! No!
What's wrong?
Elizabeth. She's in great pain. I feel it.
Seamus, Elizabeth is upstairs. She's taking the death of her grandfather pretty badly.
I'll go speak to her then. Thanks, Jock.
No problem.
I want to check up on you. How are you feeling?
The barrel needed to be cleaned. Life seems so much easier when you're fixing things. I'm good at fixing things. Always was. But I couldn't. Why'd he have to die? Why couldn't I save him? I know I could have.
Sometimes there are things no one can fix. No one's that powerful.
Well, I should be. Someday, I will be. I will be the most powerful Sons of War member ever. I promise you. I will even stop people from dying.
Elizabeth.
It's all your brother's fault. He's jealous. He's holding me back.
What's wrong, Elizabeth?
I killed them. I killed them all. They're dead. Every single one of them. And not just the men, but the women and the children too. Those Confederates are like animals. So I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them.
To be angry is to be human.
I'm a Viking. I know I'm better than this.
You think those Lemoyne Raiders will return for us?
I'm just keeping an eye out. You can never let your guard down.
Do you feel that? Someone's coming.
You sure?
Wait, she's not wrong. A man's approaching the gate.
I'll talk to him. I think it may be for me.
Be careful. We'll watch over you.
Oh, so you must be Winfield's daughter. Allow me to give my condolences.
Let me guess. You're one of those men that he was working with.
I'm part of a little enclave, so to speak. A group that wishes to see which organizations have the most potential over others. However, The Sons of War is not a group that we wish to see grow or expand.
And why tell me this?
Because, my dear, we believe that you have the potential for something far greater. Seamus Brennan is a cold-blooded killer who used to work for our empire. He is a coward and nobody. Under his command, the Sons of War will never come to power. But you have that potential that we seek. The power to take control, to be part of our little game.
You expect me to betray the Sons of War? Who the hell are you to think so negatively?
My dear, I'm Papa Wolf, the leader of a notorious Nan group known as the Banished Ones. We sometimes become lost, sometimes we become damned. But our breed is part of this little game, a game that requires groups to build their power, to control and destroy whoever they choose. Right now, the Sons of War will soon be on the chopping. So I ask you this. Don't you think it's best to build this army as your own? Because you and I both know that Mr. Brennan will never conquer. But you can conquer everything.
Get the hell out of here before I change my mind about shooting you. I want no part of your enclave or your disturbing game. Seamus is my best friend, and I will not betray him.
I'll wait until you get the sense of power first, Miss Page. Then I'll ask you this question again. Until then, take it easy, new blood.
Give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
I swear to you, I will destroy all your enemies. I will help you make Sons of War as powerful as it can be.
That is not what I want for this militia. War destroys a person internally. In time, you'll understand that.
Your soldiers thirst for battle, but you allow their morale to go down.
And so be it. I would rather look for honor within family over honor within battle.
Seamus, have I ever told you the definition of insanity? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting things to change. Do you really believe that the Sons of War will progress the way it is now?
Yes. I think in time, we can all be a family who look out for our own. Nothing more, nothing less.
Then perhaps it is time to have a peek into the future of the Sons of War. I must ask, Seamus, when exactly were you born?
July 3rd, 1863.
So your star sign is Cancer, a sign that protects itself emotionally. For one to truly understand a person of this star sign, they must first gain their trust. You see, I was born in early November, giving me the zodiac sign of Scorpio, making me discreet, secretive, mysterious, fearless, and fiercely loyal.
Are these star signs even a real thing?
Of course they are. There is a lot you can learn just by examining the stars, you know. What is it that you would like to see?
I want to see that man with the scorpion on his face. Something about him involves the future of the Sons of War. Show me this man.
We just need a little more time to grace the god of war Odin with our power.
Odin has plenty of time to wait, Elizabeth. We all need to have a little chat.
Patrolling New Austin almost makes you wish for a heavy winter.
You are on this commission, but we do not grant the Sons of War the rank of Master.
What? How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. How can you be on the commission and not be a master?
Take a seat, young page.
It's over.
Nothing is over. Nothing. You just don't turn off. It wasn't your militia. You asked to join me, I didn't ask you. And I did what I could to win, but somebody wouldn't let us win. Then I come back to Fort Mercer, and all my men there shouting at me, spitting, calling me a rapist and all kinds of vile crap. Who are they to protest me? Who are they? If they have been there and been through the conversations that I went through with her, and they know what the fuck they're talking about.
No. No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it must be true.
No!
Who wants to be king?
I do.
Notorious Nine are here.
I noticed!
Then you know who the chick with him was?
Your Archangel, I imagine.
Shit, man. Look, maybe we should rethink this whole thing. I mean, you heard the guy. They say there's consequences. And now Morgan is marked. Look, man, there's more to this than we thought about.
I was close. You know, I was so close to slitting that bitch's throat. And you know how I felt. Righteous. Justified. Eager, even.
You alright, mate? Your eyes are kinda...
My eyes are open. For the first time I get it. When that little innocent girl let her mission slip, I had an epiphany. You see, in the beginning, it was the Sons of War Militia, Seamus and Podgy. Then he met Elizabeth. Our motorcycle club was a life of honor and loyalty and respect and scraping and adoration. Seamus gave his men more than Anderson ever gave us. He gave his men a choice. They choose to follow him or choose to betray him. All this time, while I ran Sons of War, I felt the absence of power, and it pained me, as I'm sure it must have pained you. And why? Because of the way Anderson made the club. Had we started our own club, we could choose not to follow any rules, like any other clubs do. But no, we're servants.
Okay. You know, all I'm saying here is that maybe one of us might need a little nap.
Wake up! These bikers have ruined everything this community stood for. They were given a petition. It got to their heads. They were given new patches. They craved them. These bigger clubs have been favored best over the rest of the community. And some of them don't even know that Sons of War exists. And despite of it all, we have shown this community infinite fucking patience at every turn. But what about us? I asked you once to lay down your gun because I felt sorry for them. What was the result? Our expulsion from the MC community. Where was this community's infinite fucking patience then? It's not right! It's not fair! We've paid our debt. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time we were in charge? And to do that, I think we may have to dispatch our would-be dispatchers.
Wait. Kill them? You're talking about the leaders of the MC community, for Christ's sake. And what about those chill clubs like Eraveries, Outcasts, and even Hell's Escort? I mean, those guys were alright.
Don't, my friend. See, don't let your sympathies get the best of you. They did me once. New club or not, they're just other bikers. And when we finally take control, there'll be no other club to rival us. No harm, no foul.
My God, I've heard a rant like this before.
What did you say?
I said I've heard a rant like this before.
Don't you fucking do that to me.
You sound like Apollyon.
You shut your fucking mouth,
You
Scotty!
do! You sound like Elizabeth Page, man. You fucking lost it. You're not talking about just taking over, Scorpio. You're talking about fucking war in the MC community. Well, fuck that. I've seen what happens to a motorcycle club when they try to take on the throne. You're just going to become as much of a fucking egomaniac like those other top shots who raise their nose over the rest of the community, like the Hound. I'm going back to North Yankton.
We're taking over, Scully! And no one, not you, not even the Almighty himself, is going to make that otherwise.
Shit.